Hey everybody, it's Van Time with Chuck and Deb, and today we're going to be talking about reality, my father, and hope. Yeah, so many of you know that my father has been battling cancer for quite a while now, and today we're talking to hospice, so it seemed like my dad's time is coming. And we just wanted to take an opportunity to talk about that reality that, death is imminent. But we also want to honor my father. My dad, he really made a huge impression in my life. And a lot of the success in my life is due to his work ethic, his coaching, his mentoring, his father. And so we just want to take the opportunity to honor him. And he's going to be watching this video. So one of the good things is we didn't save all the nice things to say until it was too late. We really want Dad to hear what we think. So some of the first memories that I have of my dad really has to do with him being a soldier. I remember spit shine jump boots and starch fatigues from just a little kid. And I think that impression really stayed with me, and as a soldier I was trying to emulate that. So those were some of my first impressions. My fondest memories are as an adult. Deb and I would go to visit them and sit in the sunroom in the mornings. And I'll let Deb talk some more about that, but that was a great time.
Yeah. One of the things that he did when he retired was he wanted to have a house and some property where the family could come gather, and so we'd go visit from time to time. The kids would have a blast in the running around the woods and the property, and learning how to dress a rabbit and playing army with their cousins. But we would one of the things that we would do often was in the mornings gather in the sunroom and just talk about the things that Jesus was talking to us about, and what God was doing in our lives, and that was always a really neat time of gathering and just fellowshipping together as a family.
And that really provided one of our funniest memories was dressing that rabbit in front of our boys. And they were gagging because they were grossed out, so
I was trying to save the foot, the rabbit's foot, and then one of the dogs came and chomped it up. It was just, the whole thing was pretty entertaining.
Yeah. One of the most interesting memories was my dad and I were very much influenced by the same book and some people, but not the same people, the same book, Late Great Planet Earth by Hal Lindsey. My dad read that book and came to Christ. I read the book, and that was part of my journey of coming to Christ. So that's an interesting commonality that we have. One of the greatest gifts my dad gave me was his work ethic. I don't think I have a lazy bone in my body because of my dad. He just showed me, but he showed other men, this is what it means to work and work hard with diligence and perseverance. And I got that from him. It's paid off in my days in the military, and especially my days in ministry. So I really thank you, Dad, for giving me that gift.
Yeah, and I think another thing I appreciate about Dad is he is authentic. He's real, and I appreciate the fact that, you know, there have been times where I've talked to him and he is willing and ready to admit his weaknesses, and so I really appreciate that about him, that he's authentic.
The most precious thing that my dad is going to leave behind is my mom. When they got married, she's not my birth mother, but she's been just as much a mom as anyone could be. And I remember at the wedding, I made a toast and I called her mom because I wanted her to know that she was part of the family. And Dad, we want you to know we're going to take good care of Mom. She'll have everything that she needs and she'll be comfortable, and we're going to take care of Mom. So we want you to know that and not to worry. And you know that our sons look up to you as a hero. There is no doubt that Chuck and Wes see their grandpa as a role model and a hero in this life. So Dad, we just want you to know we love you. Hey, thanks for letting me honor my dad and for being a part of the legacy that he's leaving behind. Every bit of help Deb and I may have given you along the way actually goes back to his mentoring, coaching, and fathering. So we want to give honor where honor is due. Do not let your heart be troubled. Believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many dwelling places. If it were not so, I would have told you. For I go to prepare a place for you. If I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there you may be.